Hey sugar princess, for Christmas this year, I know how much it would mean to you if I put down my phone in my hand that day I was driving real fast with my soon-to-be wife because we were on our way to officially get married in Confederation Park. Yes, we got married quick, but there is no doubt in my mind that God made a match in heaven and called it lovebirds. We had a newfound wonder that you can clearly see in our eyes that I believe revealed how much we were meant for, holding each other almost every second of the day. It seemed like every quiet moment we had bubbled over into soft. Kissing you in the arms was clearly the theme early on in our marriage. We couldn't get enough of each other, and soon enough we were on our way to Finland. Was an important move for us. I got to meet your family, we worked on your PR, and we built up some of that intimacy when we really should have been. Painting was always something I enjoyed, but now that we could do it together as a couple, I knew God gave us a special marriage. Hasn't always been easy, but thank God for wonderful resources. Those gifts He gives are something to savor and keep on. Milking goats in Nanaimo is no doubt a wild newlywed experience. And if it wasn't for that time, we may have never had the idea to drop $800 and buy Elsie. Was probably one of the best purchases that we have ever made. Yes, she ate her own poop and I had to brush her teeth with lemon juice, but really, she is a reminder to us of how valuable it is to have family. Memories in Canada are always going to be worth cherishing, and some of my favorites were at my parents' house opening up presents on the early mornings of Christmas on the 25th has always been somewhat of a Canadian tradition of mine. It was always a time that we looked forward to, and it was exciting to open up each other's. Gifting ourselves with a Honda Fit was well worth it after some really humble beginnings. Food hampers, skip the dishes, and living in Boness Park was one of our favorite go-to spots. Do you remember that old, beautiful forest? It was much different than the one at Boom Lake, hanging with good friends, jumping into glacier freezing water. A little nervous because of the bears, but these getaways always felt like a retreat at ℉ Father Heart Weekend. I love the time when we were just lying on the ground, resting, and it was really an all-around good time together to be with our church family in our new house in Carstairs. I'm sure you would have never imagined that it would be the very place that you officially became a Canadian citizen. I remember when you got the news. It was official. You were now a Canadian citizen, and I can say that I am so proud of you, and not only me, but my whole family is a huge blessing, and I have so many good memories together in that season of our life, working part-time jobs, doing renovations, and then just like that, we had our first baby Ava. She has truly been a little gem that God has gifted us with. I would say she is the textbook definition of a princess and full of adventure. And just like that, our little Canadian family was ready for a new adventure, to uproot and to head to a new place that we could hopefully call the promised land of the Finns, the place where we have met some of the best friends we've had yet, friends that would be brave enough to come with us to Spain, had some of the most memorable and yummiest food with their endless buffets. At this point, I think it's fair to say that we are a family that loves to travel, to see your sister and family in Turku, the cozy cottage, beautiful property. I can truly say that coming to Finland has turned out to be the greatest blessing. Your whole family has really been a blessing to us. They have been a gift from God. It's pretty obvious that Mumu has a natural gift of taking care of babies. 2 babies now. This means that the family is growing bigger by the years, and Ava can finally and officially say she is a big sister. These two are so similar to each other, but at the same time, their personalities are so unique in their own ways. They really do fit so well together. These girls are going to grow up best friends, and I have no doubt that we make some of the cutest babies, if not the most cutest babies in the entire world. I think I'll end here with the words that I started somewhere at the very beginning. God has really made a match in heaven, and He calls it lovebirds. You are truly my best friend, and you are the gift that God has given me. I couldn't ask for a more caring, loving teammate to do this life with. I love you, babes. Merry Christmas.